Though mountain Filipinas still believe in marriage. Is though still arranged marriage exists in the mountain. Mountain Filipinas, there are get married early. So if you feel butterfly in your stomach, then he's the wrong person. Do you believe about that, guys?
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
Hey everybody, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So by the way, I'm July and I'm a Filipino vlogger from the Philippines. So welcome to the Philippine channel. And if you are new here, please don't forget to click the like, click the subscribe, and click the notification bell for more videos update. Don't forget everybody, and hopefully you like this video everyone. So alright, so yeah, we will start from the beginning. So this topic is all about though mountain Filipinas still believe in marriage. Because we all know that even in the mountain, everyone, there is a lot of changes in terms of having a relationship with someone, or in terms of tradition or a traditional Filipina. There are so many changes. It's because of social medias or gadgets that we can connect around the world, or we can connect to different kinds of people out there. And even one click or one send of message we can receive, and we can communicate whoever we want to communicate. Alright, so let's start, and we were gonna talk about it, about the first thing. If we are still believe in marriage, do I still believe in marriage? Alright, so the first thing is, do many mountain Filipinos get married early? So yeah, I know that it's all about do mountain Filipinos still believe in marriage, but here we talk about do many Filipinas get married early, and the answer is yes, of some point. Like there's some still mountain Filipinas, they are get married early. So are they married? Well, we'll talk about that later. So based on my batchmates, everyone, when I was still in college, many of my batchmates, like here in the mountain, like my elementary batchmates, most of them are already married, and maybe some of them are not married but they are having kids already. So at young age, maybe 18, 20 years old, many of them already get married. Even men, not only women but men as well. So yes, that is still happening here. And if you remember everyone, that I posted a video months ago that there we have a neighbor that she was having an engagement party, and her age was 17 years old. So in the mountain, usually many of people here, are they also in love with the neighbor or a man or woman that lives here in same barangay, because since they fall in love, and most of them, like they don't really have experience about different kinds, like they don't have a lot of body counts. It's because they are just around here in my village, and especially many of them, like, or maybe few of them, like when they fall in love with someone, like maybe they are stick to them until they get pregnant and they decide to get married. It's different now from the generation before, because before, guys, like you need to get married first before getting pregnant. But now, when the woman is pregnant, the family will push the man to get married to her daughter. It's because that is a big shame of the family, big embarrassment of the family. That's why you need to get married her before her what is that baby bump is big. So, or before she get giving birth. So in order to cover the embarrassment of the family. So even there's nothing, like there is no what is that, there's no worry even she's young. Like the thing here is they get married before people knows about the story, why they're getting married as early. Yes, because of embarrassment. But they didn't think about what will be the results soon, because since they're young, for sure they will make more. And since they are less educated, or they're uneducated about family planning, or they're not aware of so many things, so there's a lot of possibility that they can make loads of kids. And that is what happened here, everyone. Many of couples or many of families here having big families because of that, and there is no proper family planning. And you know what will happen about that? After years of living together, they broke up. Some of them, they broke up because they realized that they don't love each other. He got her pregnant because first love or something, like when you, especially if she's your first time, there is a lot of things like I know, like, your feeling is like the beating is so fast, right? And you can control yourself. So that is what happened to them, and they married. Yeah, so but we will talk about further about that, because we have still four topics here that we need to explain to you, everyone, or we share to you, not really explain, because I'm not good in explaining. Oh wow. All right, so number 2 is, though still arranged marriage exists in the mountain. Since we are still in old generation, wow, we're not in old generation anymore. So yes, arranged marriages still exist in the mountain, as I've mentioned or discussed a while ago, when the woman is pregnant and the parents need to arrange the marriage to cover the embarrassment. Yes. So because when people knows that she's pregnant without marriage, everyone, the entire village will talk about you. Will talk about her. And yeah, and months ago, everyone, yeah, as I mentioned, that there was a engagement party, right? And the mother told me it was arranged marriage by her husband. Yes, so the dad of the little girl, well, I can still call her little girl. Um, he arranged marriage. They the two kids, well, the two young people. Yeah. Then as of now, they're planning to get married. Everyone, I know. Yeah, they're planning to get married. The family are planning to get them married after the engagement party. But now the mother told me that she is no longer to let her daughter marry with that man, because the young man is still 20 years old, and he's very jealous, and he also drunk. He's 20 years old, right? And you know what? Her daughter is so beautiful. For me, she's so beautiful. And her mom is having a regret right now. Why she let her husband arrange the relationship, arrange the marriage thing for the two young people. So she said she will no longer let her daughter married with that young man anymore. The regret is really, really, really always on the last. Because we cannot predict what will happen in the future, especially they're still young. So arranged marriage still exists here. It depends on the situation. Maybe she's pregnant, or maybe the dad or the parents saw both of you having kissing or something like romantic thing. So then the parents will arrange marriage you, because they saw you having intimate, having like romantic thing, especially inside the girl's parent house. So there's a lot of possibility that the parents will do the arranged marriage thing, or will request a marriage thing from you. But first is the engagement, and next is the marriage proposal, which is really risky and scary, right? You just kiss her, and the family told you that you need to get married, my daughter, because you kissed her. What an accident! Wow. So next is boom boom before marriage. Of course, now everyone, many young people now are doing that. Like they don't really matter about marriage first, and like marriage first before boom boom, and unlike long time ago, like they preserve their self, like it is marriage before that thing. But now many people are doing that because as you can see, or as if you heard a lot of stories in the Philippines, that we have many single mothers here, single parents. They're 16, they're 15, they're 18, they're 19, and they're 20s. And many of them are single parents, single mothers. What happened to them? Are they listening to their parents, or they just follow their heartbeats? Or are they just follow their butterflies in their stomach? Yeah. It is really scary for young people when they get pregnant at 16, 17 years old or 18 years old, because we all know that their parents are, working too hard for them, especially those kids or those young people who are studying in the city and they just get pregnant. And if they're studying in the city and their parent or and they are from the mountain and their parents send them to the city just to have a good education, that's really a lot of lost for their parents, and also for her as well, because you know parents are building for kids future and they're just ruining it. And some kids are very ungrateful because they what is that they said that it's their parents' fault because on what they're happened right now, why they're like that. Actually, it's for me, it's my choice to do bad things, to do those things, to let myself pregnant. You know, parents are always saying good things about, like, always saying good things for you to be good, to be for you to have good future. But many of young people don't see that, don't see their parents sacrifices, which is really sad for today's generation. So here in my mountain, everyone, there are still many women here are preserved. There are still many women here still believe in marriage first before what is that, premaritals. They don't really do that because um many women here, everyone, are very religious, more on Christian, like many women here are still going to church every Sunday and serve God, so serve the church. And that is the good thing of many women here in my mountain. But the problem here is many of them are get married early, as 20 years old, 18 years old, many of them. Many Filipinas still believe in marriage. Mountain Filipinas still believe in marriage. Yes, there are still many, because many of our mountain Filipinas here are, what is that, religious. So you can really assure that they still believe in marriage. But some women, guys, they're broken. They are like they've been fooled by men, especially during their younger, what is that, teenagers. Like they fall in love with someone, and especially when they fall in love with a wild guy, and this wild guy teach them how to be wild. And some women cannot stop their feelings, then they will get wild. They will get mistakes. Some people said that when you feel butterfly in your stomach, then um he's not the one for you. I don't know if you believe that. Like if you feel butterfly in your stomach, then he's the wrong person. Do you believe about that, guys? Because I believe about that. When I feel butterfly in my stomach, then he's not the one for me. Is that a crazy thing? Well, I don't know, but I do believe that because based on my experience. So, though our parents will throw us away when we get pregnant without a father, actually, my parents, I don't know, but my parents are very strict in terms of that, because all my sister, everyone, they get married before they having a family, but um some of them are, no, most of them are they living to live in partners before they get married, so that's fine for my parents. But for getting pregnant without marriage, it's not really allowed in the family, so you need to get married first before getting pregnant. If that will happen, of course they are very sad of what happened to you, what happened to me. They're very sad because they ethics well, ethics of the family, like the rules of the family is to get married first before making or before building a family. So yes, and of course we will follow that. But for those many Filipinos here in the mountain, there's one Filipina, everyone, one of our neighbor, when she got pregnant, she really flew away. Like she went with a man and she never came back. So she just came back now with 3 kids, and her mom accepted her because her mom realized, like, why would I throw away my daughter? She's my daughter and those are my grandsons. Why would I not accept her? So some parents here, guys, they cannot accept the truth what happened to their daughters because they feel embarrassed. That's why they don't accept. But when they saw the kids or the grandsons or the granddaughters or grandchildrens, they fall in love with the kids, or they fell in love with the kids, and they're no longer angry anymore. I don't know, grandchildrens are very powerful. You know, just like my parents, guys, it's like my dad, he's very in love um with my niece and nephews. He really take care of them, like he really loves them so much. So yeah, it's really, the power of the grandchildren is really high. I don't know why, so much powerful. So that's all for our vlog for today, everyone. Hopefully you like it, guys, and yeah, for more videos, please still follow me, and hopefully you like this video. For those non-subscribers and you still watching up to here, please don't forget to click the like, click the subscribe, and click the notification bell for more videos update. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.